Have you ever rejected a man specifically to test his determination to winning you over?
Yes, 100%.
So then how does no always mean no?
It doesn't. No can mean yeah.
Well, that's confusing.
No can mean yeah, and yeah can mean no. Just depends on how you say it.
And then they're saying that men, they don't know how to communicate. It's confusing. Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm back with another video. If you're new to the platform, I wanna welcome you. Welcome to the family. At the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the video.
Do y'all not realize that I left CJ?
What does she mean she left me? I kicked her out. It was unexpected. She had no idea it was coming. She wasn't prepared.
I didn't even want the furniture.
I didn't even want the furniture. You didn't buy the furniture.
I didn't want the car.
I didn't even want the car. You didn't buy the car.
He doesn't even give me anything now.
He doesn't even give me anything. I just gave her money.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
And guess what? I had a life insurance policy with her name on it for $9 million when I got shot. So when she came to the hospital, the police, they had to stop her because the nurse came and said, your sister Charlene Young is here to see you. I said, no, that's not my sister. She's the one that did this. Tell the police right now, she's the one that did this. She's trying to finish the job. She's here to pull the plug, suffocate me, something.
Like I said, I hope everything is done, dead, over with, because I'm gonna move on. Because everything is starting to look real suspicious over here. How you think everything is looking suspicious over there on your side, it's looking real suspicious over here too.
It's looking real suspicious. It's looking real suspicious on that side. It's looking real suspicious over here too.
Fucking loser. You're fucking weird. Niggas was not bothering you and you're trying to say I was. And now I get upset.
All I said
like,
was the way you talk is very
no,
sassy.
I was talking down to you.
I didn't say that. I said you have sass.
I don't
Knock
have
it up.
sass. I don't. You have a shitty fucking mouth, considering you can't keep a fucking job anywhere. So you fucking shut the fuck up.
And that's sassy caption. When people ask why we broke up, then I show them this video. Like, yeah. Why don't you record the entire conversation, the entire argument from the start to the beginning? What did you say to him to reach at that point of like shouting like that? You know, that dude was fed up for real. She's the problem, I can tell.
What did Adam and Eve ate in the Garden of Eden?
Snake.
See, when a man gets money, in general, we think about all the beautiful things we could do for a woman. I could take her here, could buy the Chanel purse. I'm gonna just go buy her a car. That is in our intrinsic nature to provide. The more money we get, the more we want to provide. But in general, when a woman gets money, she is like, I don't need a man. Yeah. I got me. Yeah. And then her attitude carries on in a relationship. Even when she do get a man, she treat her man like she don't need a man. So if you in a relationship, but you tearing him down, you're not soft. He can't extract peace and power from you. How can he go conquer the world? Matter of fact, he don't want to conquer the world. Because why do he want to conquer the world in the first place? What I just tell you, so he could do what? Give it to y'all. But if you not making him feel good, why do I want to go the extra mile to get this money? I don't even want to buy you nothing.
I've heard of it.
So I'll stay right here. I'll stay in my lane, work this little 9 to 5, pay my part of the bills and stay right here. Yeah. You don't inspire me to want more, to give you more, because how you do me. Yeah. So you defeating your own bottom line by not being good to him. Because the more you empower him through your divine femininity, the more aplomb he is, the more astute he is, the more tenacious he is. He will apply that temerity and become successful, and then you will reap the benefits of his success.
Exactly.
For that being said, these women, they only care about money. They don't care about you as a man. Nothing, bro. They'll come to you if you have money. And their purpose of coming to you is not like being in a relationship, like that true love. No, it's to take what you have. So if they have it and then they don't need you, you know, like that's the quick summary of what he was being saying. And it's true. We've been seeing these women like they only target people with money. When you approach them, the first question, how much money did you make? Crazy, man. Crazy. It's like they are married to the money, you know. But at the end of the day, if they have it all and then they're not happy.
I am a retired high-end escort, and I was also the madam of a really popular brothel in a big city in Texas. And most of the men who were clients, I would say like 98% of them, were nice guys. Yeah, shocker, right? These men thought that it was easier to just pay for companionship, pay for this intimacy, than to go out in the real world and continue to be eaten alive by women who were out there who were pretty much just after their money. Or just in general, just tired of being disappointed and not getting what they wanted. And so they knew that if they saw an escort, they would get what they wanted. No fuss, no muss.
This shows exactly the only thing these women can provide to a man. You know, it's that bed fund. That's the only thing, bro, I'm telling you. But for you, what you can offer them, it's a lot, bro. It's everything. It's everything they need to survive. You know, so you can see it's not a fair deal, for real. Like, what you're getting and what you give, it's not even equivalent. So listen, you know where to go. Focus on the dream, work hard, make that money. If you feel you need something, what they give the most and the only thing they can offer, go for it and live your life easy.
But the question is, when do you settle? When do you compromise? Or do you at all? As for me, I've been single a pretty long time. Never thought it would be this long. I have to admit, when I got divorced a long time ago, I was a little arrogant. I was in my mid-30s, and I knew I was a good catch. Good woman, educated, great career, amazing mom, and I was a great wife. Cook, clean, do all that. So I kind of was a little arrogant and thought, oh, it's no problem. I'm going to be married in 2 to 3 years. Well, it's been a long, long time. And honestly, not even gotten close. And so sometimes, you know, like a lot of women in my situation that I've talked to, that you ask yourself, well, when do you give up? When do you give up on finding the one? Or do you? As for me, I go back and forth. Sometimes I go, well, I just need to be with Mr. Right Now. Doesn't give me butterflies, but he's a good man. He's nice. He likes me. Don't have much in common, but he calls, so I talk to him. Or sometimes you've got the one that gives you butterflies, but you know he's unreliable and not dependable. He's broke. You got to take him out to dinner. We've all done that. Those are never sustaining long-term relationships. So the question is, do you compromise? Well, where I am right now today, I'm going to say no. I'm not going to compromise. I'm waiting. I'm going to stay optimistic. It gets hard staying optimistic this long, but I'm going to stay optimistic.
You will stay optimistic forever. If you're not careful, that's the only way. You know, these men, they have to understand, if you're getting a divorce, there's high chance of other relationship to end up failing. And they will do. Like, the rates are so high, the possibilities are so high than the first relationship, first marriage. You know, even if you get married now, there's high chances, almost up to 70% of that marriage end up failing. You know, and those successful marriages after the first divorce are very few, bro. They're even invisible. It's so hard to find them. That's why you find many of these women who've been divorced are single for many, many years till they die. But for a man, it's easy. They can secure a woman.